Well, hey Legacy Church, Kurt Gensel, pastor of Missional Communities, and I'm excited to come to you today and ask you to participate in our upcoming spiritual growth emphasis titled Everyday Advice from the Little Johns. The hope during this particular time, the months of September and October, is that we as a church would take one big step forward together in applying God's truth to our lives and making Him a part of every piece and part of our lives. So how can you get involved? Well, there's one way in particular I want to talk to you about today that's very important to my heart, and it's a life group. So some of you don't have a life group currently for different reasons, and what I want to encourage you to do is this. During the months of September and October, I want to encourage you to dive into group life here at Legacy. Now, I'm not asking that you stay in a group after that, but I would love for every single person who makes up our church to be in a group during those 2 months so that we as a church can again take that one big step together. Well, you might ask, well, how do I get into a group if I'm not currently in one? Well, here's a couple of steps. First of all, we have an event coming up on August 23rd called Group.Link, and all we ask is that people sign up and show up at noon right after church in the flood room, where we'll talk a little bit about life groups, about what they are, about the upcoming spiritual growth emphasis, and then we'll help you connect to a group, maybe a brand new group or maybe one that's already in existence. So you might ask, how do I sign up for that? Well, here's what you do. Hop on the Legacy Church website, www.legacychurch.org, and there you'll find a little tab that says Group.Link on it. What I want you to do is click on that, fill it out, and send it back in. And you'll be signed up. You can show up on the 23rd, and it'll be a great time. A couple of reminders about that you'll want to know. Number one, childcare is free, and number two, we'll be feeding you lunch. So just make sure that you have that in mind as you sign up. There'll be some questions that pertain to that. Well, I hope that all of you will dive into group life here at Legacy during this special season. We appreciate you a lot and hope you have a great week.